Hello, beautiful angels. It's Teza of Akashic Soul Healing. Today, I would like to talk about my new passion, my projects, about bridging parents and their children. It's really about having this sacred space and the children feel safe and they trust the people around them, so then they could talk about themselves and their experiences. I was inspired to do this because my boyfriend's daughter is experiencing a lot of out-of-body experiences like spirits, mediumship. And this is my Gaia, it's bothering me. Wants to be here. And I would like to, give this doors of opportunity for us parents, because I had 4 children, and now that they're in their adulthood, I look back and realize how I had helped my children through their challenges. So first, I want to touch on crystals and indigo children. So what are these crystals and indigo children that we are talking about? It's actually about their vibrations. So I like to make it simple. When we are going through our ascension, meaning as a collective unconscious, we had created all these creations that we are in now. So as you can see, our density, our ego, our shadows are really here in front of us. It's around us. You cannot deny these shadows, the darkness that are happening in the world, like sufferings, war, poverty, all these things, and the archetype of the ego. So we need to be aware that this is happening in our world. And so when like me, I'm more of a shower like an indigo parent who's paving the way for these indigo children to come. So they were born around in the 80s, and the indigo children, their frequency, their aura is indigo. Their purple, violet. It's almost like this violet flame, right? That will transmute these energies that are not light. So they are here, and they're very conscious. They're like rebels. They don't like the policies of our politics and education system, or anything, our banking system. So anything that is created by our ego, or like that we feel separated. The indigo children are here to wake us all up. So they're against the system. They're rebels. Now, because they don't feel that they belong, that they can't connect to what's going on with our system, they get lost and confused, because the parents, obviously, they don't know how to tame these children or how to guide them to find their strength. So this is where the teachings needed to be done, right? Like I feel like I'm a bridge for the parents and the children to really come together and have a safe, sacred space for them to have a dialogue. And the crystal children are really the beautiful young children with open eyes, wide open eyes. They're very awake, and they're here to experience unconditional love. And they're teaching us for non-judgmental and unconditional love. I feel like the autistic children are crystals children. because they're just, here, and their presence, and because their frequency, their vibration is so high, they're all about love, that they can't function here in this dimension, which is really dense. So those are the differences about crystal and indigo children, and how I'm able to inspire these children and parents in our workshops. So I'd like to give more information on what we do, and we just started. So in the following videos, I'm going to talk about these children and what they need from their parents. And Archangel Metatron, he is the one that works for these indigo and crystal children. So he's saying you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Because as a child, I was sensitive. I'm a mystic child. So I have this connection with these children because I was like them. And so now I'm helping them and their parents to understand where they can support each other, and understand that these children are not sick, they're not mentally ill, they are sensitive, and we need to be able to create that environment where they can thrive. So thank you so much for listening. Namaste.